Your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Towart, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 2093. How far have you come? We're going to be celebrating your growth and releasing it. Releasing what's not, releasing that past stuff. Yeah, we're going to do all that. You know, the reason why I do go live on this show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves, that I feel like that we are actually living from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough as our vibration level, you know, and I believe that that as our go-to vibration, that is from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. Did I already say that? I probably did. Anyhow, my goal is to flip the emotional story around to better, from love, joy, love and above, love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Oh, you know, it's a nice thing that I can laugh off little hiccups, you know. So anyhow, yeah, my intro to the show, I never even made it, you know, and I didn't even notice until, you know, it was showtime. So, you know, it's got the old show's intro, but that's just the way it goes. We just got to go with the flow, you know. So, we're going to be talking about doing something powerful tonight. You know, we're going to be pausing to recognize how far we have already come before the year ends. I know it's something that we normally do at the end of the year, but I felt like, well, why do we want to do it then? We really need something to uplift us, to inspire us, to grow us right now. I'm going to do it earlier. I do have another one that's going to be at the end of the year, but this one, I just wanted to give us a refresher before all the holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, or well, at least that's here for the United States. I don't know everybody else's holidays, but, you know, I just wanted to give us a refresher. So it's to get us our power back. So right now we're going to be pausing to recognize how far we have already come before the year ends, because most of the time we don't even recognize how much we've already healed, how much we've already released, and how much we've already risen. We stay so busy on what's not done, what are we still yet to do, instead of celebrating what is already done within us. So tonight is a celebration of you. It's about reclaiming your energy. Yes, we're going to get some of that energy back that you lost to self-doubt and redefining your story. Yeah, you made it through the tough times, and there's something to be proud of. So let's rewrite not enough to look at who you have become. Woo, 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 woo. So, let's see. why we pause instead of why the pause right now instead of waiting until the new year is, again, I wanted to uplift us, to get us some energy, to get us some strength, because you guys have made it a lot further than you realize, because we're so focused on right now and what more we got to do right now and what more we got to do, and it's like we really need to look back for the last 365 days and how much you truly have grown and how far you really have come, because it really makes a difference. So that's why I'm doing the show early, so we can reflect on reflect and free these traps of stagnant energy that's keeping us stuck, because we're just focusing on what we need to go forward. But I want to bring us strength. So we're going to be turning some unfinished business into already in motion. It is an illusion of not doing enough. The illusion. Why the mind fixes on what's missing? Well, did you know our minds are destined to fix? It's designed to fixate on what's missing. It's a revolutionary, built-in survival instinct that identifies threats. It is. But that becomes a problem when we're stuck in overdrive, fueled by anxiety, stress, trauma, or that desire for external validation. That's the missing syndrome tile. It is rooted in our brains. It's hardwired to seek a confirmation, to seek I know, imperfections, but can lead to constant dissatisfaction and anxiety. How trauma and past conditioning programs us to overlook growth. Trauma and past conditioning can be major obstacles to growth, overriding the core brain functions and creating a cycle of being on high alert that keeps individuals stuck in survival mode and prioritizing safety over new experiences. That we want to be safe. And instead of like, we got something new to do, we got something exciting to do, but no, we're looking at our safety. So we're going to be shifting from what's wrong to what is working. We're going to let that cat out of the bag, out of the box, that's for sure. So I'm going to give you a couple I can give you a couple of examples here, like personal finances, when lack trusting, focusing on our debts and feeling discouraged that we still owe so much money. We can focus on that, which most of us do. Or we can change it into progressive tracking the amount that you have paid off each month, and celebrating with when you have reached a new milestone, like paying off one of your credit cards completely, for example. Another area we can, these are just examples of how our mind is in that lower vibrational story, and then how we can flip that script to a better one, a higher vibrational story. So learning a new skill. So getting frustrated with all the things that you still don't know, and you're comparing your skills to another expert. So maybe there are many of you out there that are starting your own YouTube channel, and maybe you would try to compare it to mine. But mine, I've been going for 4 or 5 years, 4 years strong as going live. So it's not fair to yourself to compare you to me. So I'm just trying to share things, but what's really important, instead of getting frustrated with all the things that you still don't know and comparing yourself to somebody that's in it longer than you, it's important to acknowledge the small wins as you're moving forward, like completing a challenging module, or mastering a basic technique, or creating a simple project all on your own. We really need to pat ourselves on the back, see those milestones, and that's why I actually created this program today, is I wanted to give us more strength and give us more energy. So, what you've gained that isn't tangible, well, we're going to find out. When you focus on what is working instead of what isn't working, you gain improved focus and motivation. It increases productivity and a greater sense of happiness and well-being. I mean, that's worth all the shift right there. If we can get it so we're actually focusing on something that gives us that momentum and gives us that focus, gives us that increase of productivity and a sense of happiness. I mean, it's well worth it. The shift helps build that momentum. It increases your mental health and it allows you to master skills more efficiently. It gives you confidence, emotional strength, clarity, self-worth, setting clearer boundaries, and a peace and sense of maturity of how you have grown and expanded. It's so cool. Things you've outgrown, well, they're quiet accomplishments, a lot of them. But when we focus on what isn't working to what is, when we change out, you outgrow feelings of lack and self-doubt and insecurity, which are replaced with confidence and gratitude and sense of capability. You also outgrow the need to tie your self-worth to external validations and constantly seek approval. As you become more self-reliant and tune in with your own needs and goals, those old patterns, those old people-pleasing habits, those survival modes and decisions, those self-doubt that used to run the show, well, they end because, even letting go is a success story. When we get to change those patterns so we can actually operate from a higher vibrational energetical flow, which that's what my show is always about. How can we uplift our emotions so we can gain our energy back so we can truly live this life that we're meant to be here to live. The subtle wins. A subtle win from focusing on what is working includes building momentum, improving self-compassion and motivation, and finding more enjoyment in the process. By celebrating small, continuous progress, such as completing one task on a to-do list and staying on track with healthy habits, you build confidence and make long-term goals seem more achievable. By just giving ourselves that acknowledgement, that recognition of those small steps that we have made, it actually makes it so we can keep going forward so that big step gets taken. It's because what we're doing is we're showing ourselves consistency. We show up for yourself more often. You start having healing conversations because you've taken time to investing in you. Time, energy, and even attention has been all on you. Celebrating the inner shifts. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. I do have a book. It's over there on Amazon. It's an e-copy and a hard copy. I have a little mini commercial that I'm going to send you guys over to watch it. Check it out and stick around because I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And she's back. And let's see. Back to the script. Yeah, I got a script, you guys. But I take the time to do it. It's not just all made up. So, it's celebrating your inner shifts. Who were you? I'm asking you guys some questions. I'm going to want you to write it down in the chat. And I'm going to give you my answer for myself, too. Who were you at the start of this year? So I'm going to write mine in the chat, okay? Mine was, remember, the question is here. I'm going to put the question in there for you guys. Who were you at the start of the year, you guys? Who were you? Do you know? Who were you? Do you remember? I was running as fast as I could to get to my next step. That's what I was doing. Give you a little bit of time just in case you want to add your answer in the chat. The next question, I know I didn't give you much time. My best self, I love it, I love it. The next question is, who are you emotionally and energetically now? Lost in the dark. Oh yes, I hear you. That's where a lot of us started. Most of us started right there. You were discovering who you are. Perfect. And they changed my chat things again, so I don't know. They can't leave it alone, but that's okay. All right. The next question is, who are you emotionally and energetically now? Myself, I'm more at peace, knowing that I am completing what I can in the given time, and I will get to the rest of it when the time is right. That was mine. You're just as numb, Danelli. You feel a bit happier? Nice. I'm happy to hear that. All right, then the next one is, what feels lighter? What feels lighter is when I'm just saying, trusting all is well. What feels lighter to you guys? It just really makes me feel lighter just when I say, you're still a gremlin. What feels lighter, you guys? Everything feels lighter to divine timing. I like it. And you feel a little lighter? All right, perfect. And Patricia's heart and her son feels lighter. All right. So the next question is, what do you no longer chase because you have oh my goodness, sometimes I have problems saying a word. So that you have upgraded, what are you no longer chasing? And Raquel says, my anxiety feels lighter. Nice, I like it so much. So what do you no longer chase because you have valid? I don't chase anything. That's me. I don't chase anything. I no longer chase anything. And divine timing no longer chases love. Nice. And well, that's because we are the love. We don't have to chase it. Yeah, you no longer chase drama, no longer chase approval. I love it, you guys. I love it. Yeah, acknowledgement actually gives us expansion. You no longer chase sleep, Andrew. You're funny. And Danelli, I no longer chase the fun because I am just content with myself. All right, so acknowledgement does expand our energy. Reflection turns the nervous system from defense to trust. And this is how we create a room for a bigger manifestation before the end of the year. Let's recognize how we have grown. Myself, like a year ago, I was only doing 2 lives, and I was probably putting some shorts there, but right now I do 3 lives here and then 3 lives on TikTok, and then I'm putting shorts on both TikTok and on YouTube. I'm not as active on my Instagram channel as I used to be. It is you are changing the way that you're doing things. But when I actually started writing down the different things within the last year or how my time has changed, it's been massive. And if I didn't write it down, I wouldn't realize how massive it was, because I still have a list of things that I haven't done. And if I keep looking at that list that I haven't done, then I would feel lack, or why haven't I done it? Because some of those lists are it's been a while, but they're big projects too. But they are projects that need to be done that has something to do with it. But when I looked back at how far I come, I'm going, oh, now it let me understand that my time has been well utilized. So, you guys just take a deep breath here. We're just going to do a little reflection moment, okay? Take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Ask yourself, who was I at the start of this year? And who am I now? What patterns, beliefs, or habits have I already laid down behind me? What strength grew quietly within you? Even the ones you didn't notice, you might notice them now. What strength grew within you quietly? These are things you can write down to give you starter lines to do a little bit of journaling yourself. One is, I have grown in ... The next one you guys can use for your journal to do your own self-reflection is, I have released ... And the last one is, I am proud of ... Okay, that'll give you guys some starting points to start this process of looking back at the last 365 days and how you have grown and how you have expanded, what has changed, what have you released, and what are you so proud of. When you are witnessing your own transformation in real time, it really does give you a spark of life to keep on going toward your next. You learn the art of detachment. That's a good one too, detachment, because we're always looking for external validation. And when we actually stop looking for external validation by detaching, it really does free us to come back home to ourselves. So also, name one thing. You guys can name one thing. You can. I want this in the chat, but if you don't want to put it in the chat, you can put it on your list too when you do your own journaling. Name one thing that you have healed. One thing. Like healing, seeking that outside validation. No longer are you seeking it. Name yourself. Yep, that's it. One thing you have learned. List one thing that you have learned in the last 365 days. One thing. And again, you don't have to do it in the chat. I'd like it if it's in the chat, but if it's not, it's okay. As long as you guys take the time and do this on your own. And the only reason why I'm having you do it in the chat is because I'm lighting that flame, lighting the match under your ass. I am. And Kiki, I have grown in to step back. I have released emotional draining people, and I am proud of myself. Perfect, perfect. One thing that you have learned, okay, what I have learned, that I'm at the right place at the right time in whatever I'm creating. And then the next one is one version of you that you shed, one version that dropped off. And mine was people pleasing. That's when I wrote people pleasing. That's right. You are the only one feeling the way that you feel. And then list one thing that you're proud of, even if no one saw it. What are you proud of? Even if nobody saw it. And I'm proud of my own personal growth. And I'm proud of recognizing how energy really does affect each and every one of us. And I'm just really proud to be able to see that and recognize it. All right, next I do have a mini tarot reading for tonight's show. Your boundaries and intuition are getting stronger. I love it. I love it. And everything you're proud of. I love it so much. All right. Let's see. Let's get it. So the first card position is where you were. What energy you were living from earlier this year. What energy was the collective living from earlier this year? Defensiveness, that energy coming, trying to knock you off the ground. That's where we were before. And where are you now? What is the hidden process you've already stepped into? What have you already stepped into? You stepped into leaving worry behind. That's what you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind anything that hasn't been serving you to your highest good. Rather it's family, friends, religions, beliefs, anything that has not, or worry, the emotional feelings, doubt, insecurity. We're leaving that behind. That's where you guys are now. I love it so much. And you built your boundaries and you're proud of it. Perfect, perfect. And what have you released and outgrown? That's the third card position. The energetic identity you no longer carry. So what do you no longer carry? What has been released and outgrown that you no longer carry with you now? Ooh, being stabbed in the back. That's no longer letting anybody else's people's thoughts, places, things, you're no longer allowing their energy to come and affect you. All right. What, the fourth card position, what this opens the next door, the door to next, the blessing or the alignment or expansion now available. What is the blessing, the alignment, or expansion now available? Okay. What's now available is filling up all your cups with love, with laughter, with play, with peace, with harmony, with calmness, with passion, with desire. You're learning how to ground yourself so you can come into union with self, so you can celebrate your life fully and completely. I love how the cards they really know how to come out and tell the story exactly the way it is. So remember, you guys, you didn't survive this year. You evolved through it. You are proof that you have grown. I honor the journey I have walked. I celebrate the strength I have claimed. And I release every old version of me that I have already outgrown. I am proud of who I am becoming and grateful for how far I have already come. That's an affirmation here. Let me get that in the chat too, just in case you want to write it down, okay? Oh, it doesn't let me get it all because it's too much, okay? Let me get that and hit that and let's see if I can get it all here. It may be too big. Yeah, I still got a ways to, and released. All right, well, anyhow, we got all of that, and the last part I'm gonna put on let me see, we're gonna get rid of that, have already become. Okay. All right. All right, you guys, thank you for taking this moment to honor your journey with me, because the truth is, growth doesn't happen in milestones. It happens every moment. You choose you a little bit more than you used to. And remember, I'm not just a tarot reader. I am your happiness coach. I'm happiness, love, and relationship coach, helping you reframe your emotional story so that you can live from a higher vibrational way and attract love and life that already has your name on it. And if you would like a personal one-on-one coaching call, please check my link in my description box, my website, and you can get a one-on-one coaching with me. And if tonight's reflection opens something inside of you, if you felt the shift, then stay with me, because we're going to go deeper in the after show, revealing your hidden love story. That's where we take what you have discovered tonight and connect it with your love story that is unfolding for you next. The one that begins with the version of you have already finally become. So stay right here. We're going to be moving into the after show in just a few moments, and where your heart's next chapter begins. Thank you guys for all coming into the live show. And I should have said hi to all you guys here. Kiki and Raquel, Thrush, Danelli, Multi-Fairy, Jackie, Ritz, Ava, and Summon, Patricia, Andrew, Plantley, Yasha, and the last one I didn't write. Divine Timing. We can't forget about Divine. All right, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in just a little bit. For those that are watching the replay, you can go watch the after show. It's, called Revealing Your Hidden Love Story. It plays right after this, so go check it out. There's some, the collective reading is always a bomb, and then all the personal readings, we all are all tapped in and tuned in with each other, so somebody else's personal reading you can get a message from it too. Don't think it's that personal, because again, we're all connected in some kind of way. All right, I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you in a little bit. Catch.